guys, it's Marissa. So in today's video, I'm just showing you how to make a YouTube channel banner. It's been a really long time since I've actually changed mine up, so I just thought, why not for this year, and to just kind of add a little bit more to it and just kind of change the color scheme and everything to my banner as well. So I just wanted to change it to something a little bit more purple. What I'm first doing is actually just referring back to an old banner of mine and just kind of referencing it off of that. That's not what the final look is going to be, though. I was just kind of playing around just to see what I really liked. And so I'm just, like how I said, I'm just using an old banner and just kind of overlaying some new photos over on top of that. And the new photo that I'm actually going to be searching is like a watercolor background, and it's like a purple watercolor background. I would recommend to look for something like super high quality and just something that you can definitely just kind of alter the look of as well. Like maybe you can change the hue and saturation of it too, just so it's a little bit more of what you're looking for. Now, before you even start making your own banner, I recommend making the banner size 2,560 by 1,440, just because if someone views your channel from either a TV screen or their phone, it doesn't have like an overly stretched out looking banner. Like they're going to be able to view like a whole lot from it, depending on what kind of device they're viewing it from. So I actually have a banner where there's 4 other looks that I've made from my makeup tutorials on YouTube that only people with a TV can see. So then they get a lot more to look at, but whenever it comes to your phone and stuff, the banner is a lot more cropped. So that's why in the smack dab center, that's where all my credentials are and like my account information if you want to find me on Instagram or something. So I'm choosing a pretty recent picture of me and I'm opening it in a separate tab on Photoshop. And you can do this on like Illustrator or Photoshop, but for Photoshop, I just feel like it's easier to edit with pictures instead of just drawing things. Illustrator, it's mainly just drawing things, or at least for me, it's easier to do it on there. So I'm taking the quick selection tool and just outlining like whatever selfie that I'm using, and then just obviously copying it and then pasting it onto the current layer or the current document that I'm working on right now. And I actually select that layer using Control and Backspace, and what that's doing is just outlining the whole entire layer, and I just fill it using Alt and Backspace, and I just filled it with white, and I put it below my selfie or the picture that I used, and then I used under Filter Blur and then Gaussian Blur. That's how I just made it look like there's a little bit of like a backdrop behind me. And so it just kind of fills it a little bit more, and just there's a little bit more color to it and it just matches. So I really liked how that looked. And then next I'm just playing around with like the font and stuff, so just so I can change the look of how my name is displayed. And I'm just kind of playing around with the effects and stuff and how I want it laid out, but I wanted it pretty much the same. I just wanted a different font. And then that's when I copy all of those new layers that I just added to that old banner, and then I just copy and paste it onto a new Photoshop file, which is the actual file that I want to use. And I decided to just take away that purple backdrop banner that is behind me, which would fill the whole page, and I just decided to just keep it with the white on the 4 corners and then just the center being the purple, just because I feel like it just adds more contrast, and that's basically what you would be seeing on most devices anyways, is the purple, unless you're viewing it from a TV screen. as you can see, I was just looking for different types of styles with the butterflies as well. And I just kind of did the same thing. I outlined it and then made it white. And then I copied and pasted it and just reversed it. So then it was more symmetrical and it created a whole butterfly. Because the one that I really liked for some reason had a weird slit in it. And I didn't want to show that slit. I also showed some little like paint splatters as well, and I kept everything the same because I just recovered an old Photoshop file of my previous backdrop banner where I was able to just retrieve all of the fonts and stuff that I used. So that's what's really nice about Photoshop, is that you're able to just, save it as like a Photoshop file and then you can just edit it for later. That's what's really nice about it. If you're editing over PixArt and stuff, I don't think you're able to do it that way. I think once you save a file, you can't edit it again like how you can with Photoshop with the layers. I might be wrong, but I just feel like it's a lot easier that way. On the computer, you can just see it a lot better and it's just a little bit more organized. And so that's exactly what I did. And then whenever you go on YouTube, you would obviously go under your YouTube channel account and then you would click under your dashboard. You can do it that way, or you can literally just click the customize channel button if you're on desktop, and it will just lead you to there. And so it'll lead you to the studio.youtube link, or the YouTube studio, and you should see a tab called customization. It has like this magic wand icon to it, and if you see layout, branding, basic info, you're just going to be under branding. And then whenever you click on banner image, it literally tells you to at least have it as 2048 by 1152 pixels. But what I said is honestly the best, because then from any desktop or device you can just view the whole image and it won't look really stretched out or warped. So you just click change and then you would just upload the photo of whatever you edited or saved to your device, and you would just upload it from there. And that's basically the end of this video. So if you're interested in seeing more videos from me in the future, or you want me to edit something else, like maybe the end credit screen or something, just leave a comment down below, just because I've never done this type of video before and I don't really know how many of you guys would be interested in it. But if you are interested, just leave me a comment down below of what else you'd like me to Photoshop with next, and I'll just see you guys in the next video. Bye.